We're back. Welcome in, everybody. I turned up the volume because I noticed the VOD. Like, it's strange because a lot of people are like, "Oh, the volume's too high," but like it really isn't because I listen to myself and I'm so loud during like moments. I feel like the volume should be higher, so I've turned the volume up considerably this time around. We're gonna get started, and I don't think I'm forgetting anything, right? What is with my seating? We're good. I'm just weird seating, I guess. Anyway. Okay, so last we started, Clive found out the sad truth that we sort of assumed during the demo, and so he's trying to come to grips with it. And so Sid's like, live for something, and Clive's like, well, yeah, I sort of don't want to live for anything, and so we're back in the hideaway, the hideaway, and yeah, where we're at.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Dougie. Torgal. Torgal's like judging me. Stop judging Clive. You knew what happened. You saw it. And he's over here. He's like judging. Please, Clive does not need to be judged by Torgal. Welcome in, Georgia, by the way. I should leave the alerts on, but turn off these. Welcome in. Poor Torgal. Okay, well, Torgal, you're just gonna have to silently judge Clive.
What's that for you, dear?
Guess I'll make that.
Should last you a good while.
I think there's anything really.
Anything else?
I think equipment wise, that puts us in a good. No longer Braveheart.
Odin and Bahamut had at it by all accounts. Not by Bill and
Oh
Steve.
yeah, Odin and Bahamut. That was weird, right? Hello, welcome in. That was weird by Odin and Bahamut because they were fighting, and then Odin was just like, "Nah, I'm good," and he just sort of checked out. I'm doing good. Yourself? Um, I'm doing better than I thought I was. I was prematurely one of those people who judged FF16 off of like 35 years of Final Fantasy experience and was like, I don't really think it'll do good action based, but I think it's changing my mind slowly and surely. I always knew it was gonna be good because it's Yoshi P, and I played every single Final Fantasy except for FF11, Tactics A2, and FF12 Revenant Wings on DS. So I mean I've played them all, so it's not like I don't know what I'm getting into. But at the same time, I think I think I was
You
judging
alright
it
now,
harder than I
Clive?
thought I would.
You're not gonna go mad again, are you?
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Is she so mean? I think I have Gil. I've given Gil. Duction. What? Duction time.
You'll not
Buy
find
a
a better
potion.
price than that.
Oh right, we have equips. That's right. So we have no heat wave, rising flame. Rising flame 10%, scarlet cyclone. I don't want to deal with any of these autos. Defense, attack, percentage heal. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Are you also in the Final Fantasy 16 hype train? Are you also playing FF16? Or better yet, are you playing? Are you excited for, you know? Pretty good. We just started today. Yeah, what are you looking forward to? Any games you're looking forward to? Out of curiosity? We love all sorts of games here, so. Yeah, I know. It's surprising, right? Streamer having a conversation with people. It's joking. Some people are like that though. Some people are like, "Don't talk in my stream," or like, you know. Ooh, that's a good question. I would say number one is Monolith Soft Games. So the Xeno series is like my number one favorite of all time since like Xenosaga. Since then, I wasn't with the Gears group. I came in right after the Gears group. So that's been like what, 20 years, 17 years, 18, 17, 18 years. That's my favorite of all time. Then there's Final Fantasy, and I love stuff by Namco. There's like 5 companies that I adore, and those are like usually the 5 companies that I just sort of stick with. So it's usually Namco, Square Enix, Monolith Soft. I don't know. There's like a handful that I'm just really.
What's this? Thirds is? You greedy.
You, newcomer.
Why is there a sound of silence? Okay, there we go. I know Clive's depressed and all, but I mean, not all the time. Oh, Resident Evil's fantastic. Yeah, we played Resident Evil 4 Remake last time, which was like, I thought they couldn't make that game better, and they just made it better, which is great. I do play shooters, Call of Duty, but like that's usually like on my own time, so like I usually don't play them on stream. But I have them all. They're pretty fun. I like a lot of the I liked Modern Warfare a lot for the multiplayer and stuff. But I mean there are a lot of them, or the multiplayer, the one with the gulag. You had to fight your way out of the gulag, and like they had like the shrinking area Warzone, right, or something. Warzone was great. Yeah, Warzone was a lot of fun. Alright, Sid, what do you want?
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Oh yeah, he you know.
Oh, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's
Yeah,
been busy
you
sniffing
know,
out your dominance.
but
According to his last
it doesn't
reports, he's picked
exist.
up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor.
But he doesn't exist.
He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack
He
your stuff.
doesn't exist.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Sid, he doesn't exist though. Die. I stream usually every Friday and every Sunday. Underneath the About page, I have a schedule. And I also have requests and everything. If you're on mobile, I don't think you'll see the About page. But if you're on desktop, there's like I have a whole thing underneath this channel. Like everything from like Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, my whole entire schedule. I play gacha games, a list of gacha games, requests by viewers are underneath there and stuff. We're really early today. Like we're not even that far in the stream. We're like 10 minutes in, so people aren't here yet. But they usually pop in a bit later. But underneath the channel, there's so much stuff. Oh, what else? Yeah, there's like my emote stuff. YouTube channel, Discord, Twitter, Alker's little blurb, and then I have like games you can pick. So if you sub for the first time, you get to pick from different subscriber selections, and you get added to the subscriber selection section, and like we schedule you to play the game of your choice off of the lists that I have. That's why I have like PS Plus subscriptions and all these other subscriptions with games and Nintendo selections and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind, but I'm gonna probably take a look. You can link it and I'll look at it later. I don't mind, because I want to start in the middle of the stream, but I don't mind looking. I don't mind looking. People who do art are always great because even if I don't use the artist, I could always refer people to you that are like, hey, this person is a great fit for you. So I definitely don't mind doing that for people. It's right underneath the about section. You can pop in there if you need. We are headed out. Let's go. Yeah, Kingsfall, I guess. Off we go. Ah, rain yet again. Me and rain. Everywhere I go, it's always raining. And I don't know if it's on purpose, but everywhere we go, it's raining. In every game I ever play, it's raining. I don't know why. But it's a trend. It's a trend, so we might as well just stick with it, I guess.
This here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
It's not sorry for himself. His whole world literally got shattered. And you're like,
Please think
yeah,
about
see?
it, Clive.
No,
The
what?
rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Why is Sid unequivocally the best character in this game? At least I feel right now. He's like far and above. It's like Torgal, Sid, and Jill's not there yet, but we haven't gotten back to Jill. He deserves a couple of pettings before we go.
Fetch.
Okay.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
If it were that simple, Clive, we wouldn't be playing Final Fantasy now, would we? Oh wait, maybe this is the right direction. No, right? No? Yes? See, like, all the music is so reminiscent of FF14. It's so weird. It's a weird sensation? I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely odd. How are we not? Is there not anything in here? Or where are you going, buddy? Are we just? Oh, we're just jumping off. I gotcha. Ew! Nope. Nope. Oh, did we already launch him? Is he gone? Yeah, he took the... He flew off. He's up and away. That's that sounds fantastic. You know what? I will here check my volume really quick to make sure everything's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I ever changed my volume because I know that it's always set at a good spot. That's why I set it, but I feel like otherwise it's a, you know, issue. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Well, that was short-lived. I should have known. Minotaur. Hold this. Hold this.
This time.
Oh. There we go. Oh, well. Great.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Well, well, I guess that's okay. I didn't expect him to ram me at the last second, but I mean, you know.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Let's do some healing.
That's better.
Let's see. Oh yeah, sure, I can definitely check it after stream. No problem. What do I upgrade? I don't really need this, but I might as well learn it. I mean, I really don't need it. You too. Let's see. I want to head down there. I think that's the only avenue anyway.
I feel good, boy.
That's
Can't be much further now.
so gross.
Don't let them get away. A little help. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay. This way, I assume. Oh, well.
Let me through. Give them all you've got, boy. You're finished. Toggle. Don't let them get away.
There we go.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh,
My wounds, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
not bad. Let's head on up. Okay. And head across the bridge. Aww, Torgal. I get you, buddy.
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
Oh boy, he's dead.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made Give them it's over. Don't let them get away. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy.
dragoon. You know what? And his dumb dragon.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Well, you know. The Ramu.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gut's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Or he's gonna be dead. Dead Gav. Gav dead.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Nope, none at all.
Take this dragoon.
Keep your distance, boy.
Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Keep your distance, boy.
All right. One down, one to go.
Give him all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, did not handle that properly.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, well, that was my mistake.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Don't let them get away. A little help. Keep your distance, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
La da da, easy peasy. Nice.
Come on.
Nah, he's totally dead, man. Why do you have to die here, you know?
Shit!
Well. Ah, he's on a tree branch. Dude's gonna die. No.
Help me.
No, Joshua trauma.
I've got you.
Oh, okay, good. He's like Joshua trauma. Joshua trauma kicked in. Saved the day. Man, did he ever luck out, right? I wonder if he's gonna tell him, be like, I almost got you killed. Why'd you hit it?
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
And then he
That's
did
the
it.
trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
At the same time, there's a good chance it wasn't
Not
you.
alone, were we?
Yep.
It was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
It just seems a little
But I do know one
suspicious.
thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
That's
thank
pretty
me.
straightforward.
Thank Gav.
Yeah, he almost died for whatever happened.
thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's like, I did it for Sid, it's alright. Nah, I actually did it for Clive. I think he warmed up to him. I really want to know what these two bozos are doing because, like,
returning this year.
aw, Chocobo.
The
I still don't
deadlands
like
have
him.
swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Honk honk.
We're running out of time.
Oh, see, it's totally Joshua. Look, you
Maybe
can see
Rosario
the blonde
invented it.
hair around his neck. It's totally Joshua. That's Joshua. Not surprising. They call him Margrace, please. It's absolutely Joshua.
Back to where it all began.
Yep, see? And you can see his hair. I knew Joshua was alive. This scrub. See? See? I knew it. It was too easy. Easy to
He must be
predict.
stopped.
Wait. Who, Clive? Clive did nothing wrong. You did everything wrong, good sir. He didn't know he was Ifrit. Wow, that's messed up. You know? That's not his fault. lives.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Have you seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Oh, Jill. Yes. Enter best character after Torgal.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and
Goots.
get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Yeah, because he wants to see Jill. Absolutely.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then. It'd better all be here.
I have an overabundance of gil, but that's alright.
Let's get this fixed before someone.
Oh, Torgal. Wait. How do I edit Torgal? Not a You flipping Joshua was alive. That's so annoying that Josh is alive, because here's the thing about that, right? It's like he went through all that stress for what? You know what I mean? But I had a feeling, you know? I had this feeling that it was just gonna be that way. It was just that way. You know? You know? Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, well, there she is. With the traditional Final Fantasy hairstyle.
It's true then.
Aw,
It
she's
really
so
is.
pretty! Beautiful.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
Jill hugs.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
Why wouldn't he?
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
Yes, backstory, Jill.
Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate.
Oof.
Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it.
Oh, right, because they went
They
into
killed
the
men
gate.
and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight fight for them on the battlefield or
Oh
see my
boy.
countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Oh, that's such a loaded question. He's gonna tell her. Is he really? Of course he's gonna tell her, but
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
she also doesn't believe that.
Night.
But Joshua, that was Joshua right there, right?
Bloody man. He spoke to me. What did he say? We have
Oh,
found you. What did he mean?
Clive. We should go back there.
no,
To Phoenix
Jill,
Gate.
that's a bad idea, Jill.
I
Bad
need to know
idea.
what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship.
She's just. Oh my
We
gosh,
wouldn't
she's
want you
just.
getting overexcited.
Sorry.
This is the one part of the game
I'll
that
see
I
you
won't
soon,
mind.
Clive.
Just fades off into the ether.
I should be ready
Little
to.
snippy comments like that.
We have a long journey ahead of us.
I don't know why it bugs me, but I think it just bugs me because, like,
We're looking at half a dozen.
Moogle.
Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Hello, Kupo.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Oh, here I am. So drink it in, Kupo.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but that doesn't mean that the Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle, Kupo.
Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Finally, Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say.
That sounds painful.
But you're here now, my pop-up's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. It's our little secret, Kupo. Oh my gosh. My favorite Moogle.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
The hideaway. Remember, I
You'll
can't
find
forget
one
the
by
first way he
entrance
said
and another
that.
in
I don't
the
know why he
bunks and
said
the
the
other
Heidi
guarding
way.
the cells. Thank you
Never
once
forget.
again, Clive.
Ooh, woo, woo. Okay, well, you know.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Oh, that's the one at the front. We'll go to the front door first. Verbs.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
I still can't believe I thought the original Fat Chocobo was like the actual Fat Chocobo and not like
Probably
a
for
restaurant.
the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Code word, she's a stinky lady. But it's all worth it. Sometimes when you take care of pets, that's the way things go. Well, I mean, they're not pets. They're like Chocobo. I guess it's the same thing.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Oh, that chicken got in the way.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Sure, why not?
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps. But the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Let's drop this off.
Give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Oh, right, Ken and Karen. Ken and Karen. How could I have forgot Ken and Karen?
Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicus immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
But you're also being
Must
kind
eat if you're to recover.
by taking care of these people.
To be a burden, but thank you.
Isn't it interesting that people who help other people always forget that they're helping other people? Like he's like, I would be out of. I'd be in trouble if it weren't for you and him, but he's also helping other people.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Moogle.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Skill bug.
Someone's in trouble.
Ah, kill it!
Give them all you've got. Keep your distance, boy. No, it's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Why did that happen? Oh well, don't worry about it.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
Ow! You know what, Spider?
Don't let them get away. Give them stay down.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
This soundtrack, so 14 nostalgic.
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Oh. Ah, not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl? The
Oh,
soul.
okay.
Did you bring it?
Yes.
Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
messed up.
It's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
I wanted to do the victory fanfare every time we do something, anything.
Now, my research can continue apace. And when my fertilizer
Not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo. Yes. Truth, Kupo. Torgal is sleeping, Kupo. We haven't gotten to a fight yet, right? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to, if they let me replay cutscenes, let me check the Fat Chocobo, because if they let me replay cutscenes, then I don't need to make separate saves. If they don't, then I do need to make separate saves.
So many uses.
Good day. Or...
And then I killed Garuda, and then, oh, Naruhodo.
You wish to study the tomes?
It's not even that. Oh, is it just like, it's just like, there's no cutscenes, is there? There's no cutscene playback. There's event playback. Not cutscene, right? Yeah, cutscene. Oh wait, is this the cutscene? Yeah, okay. No? I think this is just oh no, it's just a thing. Okay, well then, yeah, I need to make a separate save.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Well, as long as I know that, then I know I can make saves, because there's not saves for, like, replaying cutscenes. If I need any footage later, it's gonna be an issue.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I just bought. Okay, well, I guess.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I guess we upgrade. I'm robbing you blind. I want this. I'll buy it.
Better price than that.
I don't really want it.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Actually, what is hold on. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want. Let's go to the, before we go to him, let's go to the blacksmith really quick.
Well? So, what'll it be?
I would imagine reinforce. I have a battle chain and a gold sash.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
And gold sash? What's the... Let me see if she has the battle chain or the gold sash.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Here's the gold sash.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And then there's
Finished,
the
are ya?
battle change. No, I'm not.
What
I
do
forgot
you
to sell
want?
something.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
The... Oof. 176. We don't need that much. We need like 100 and... We'll get rid of 101 of them. We'll get rid of 99 of these. Anything else we have a lot of? No, right? Oh, this. 119 of these. Oh, that's too many. 119. What am I doing? Okay.
And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again. Oh, don't. Yes? What? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here.
Let's upgrade him really quick.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? No scratches, right?
This is Traveler Band, but we don't need that.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then we need to replace this. Oh, okay, that is... Well...
Bag of Kenneth Coldest when we're done.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
He looks like Sabin.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Ooh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Fancy.
My lady.
I called her that again.
Ready.
Aww. Aww. Screenshot.
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I'll get screenshots later. It's hard with the
Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
It's so exciting.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Where is the zoom? Take Clive out. Take Clive out. Good enough for now.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's best, wouldn't you?
Huh? You talking about like fighting me? Oh, Martha's Rest. Got it. He's talking about Martha. Let's go, Jill. Oh look, there's like monsters out here.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy. Don't let them get away.
Jill's just standing in the middle of standing in the middle of them. I'm just gonna stand in the middle. Oh, well.
Don't let them get away. Wait! Get them all you've got for. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for.
It's basically like an offline FF14 in a way, you know? Like it feels very much like, you know.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for.
Whee! It's so fun to juggle stuff with magic. Especially with Jill in between, it makes it really fun.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for. Garuda, lend me your strength. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Let's see.
It's over.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
His chocobo it's turned over.
Stop and give me an hand.
I will. Just for the birds.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
For the birds.
A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
So rude. Prejudice.
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here.
He's not
you
another man's
understand
branded.
me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo.
If you ever have experienced that in your life, it is really painful for people to treat you like that. Like, do you understand me? Like, that touches a nerve.
You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Man, don't you just wanna... I just wanna... Can I stab you? Can I stab you with my sword? I feel like that's the way it should be. You know? Whatever. Verbs! I understand. Always hold the magic charge, everyone.
That's enough. It's over.
Well, you know, what you gonna do? Oh, are they not? Okay, they're not monsters. My bad, they're just animals. It's hard to tell the difference in the world of Final Fantasy when they make you kill, like, everything. Everything's dangerous on the road. I was wondering what was going on. They were over here knocking the stuffing out of everything. Oops. Well, I went too high for that.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow.
On our way all the way on the other side.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Down there, there's the thing nearby.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Oh, I thought his chocobos were carrying it and it flipped over.
Love it for
That's
the
funny.
Gizal Greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Uh,
Greens. Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master.
That's so funny. Catnip. Chocobo catnip confirmed.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Oh, see? I told you guys, you kill everything in this game.
It's over. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
That's better.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
I wonder, I guess just further down, right? Well, I mean, I don't want to go back. If we're gonna go forward, let's go back up. We'll go up. Oh, I can't. Okay, well.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Oh, haha, that's funny.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Can I pet chocobos as well?
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much.
I always loved in Lightning Returns all the bards and minstrels and stuff. So like it's really pretty cool to see them all around and stuff. Like especially in the earlier town.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. And take them over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Oh, it's because we went by. Interesting, right? Ah. Gardening. Wait. Where? Where's one missing? Huh.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Orchestrion roll. They learned so much from the stuff they did in 14. I could see how this benefited the OCP a lot. Like all the skills and knowledge they learned from adding, you know? It's pretty cool.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
It was good, honest work.
No, no opening of doors on the second floor. Hmm. I don't know what any of that means. Stare at her.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. if you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
You mentioned Gav, but you don't mention Sid. He said mention Sid.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
That hole isn't so big we can't just run and jump it.
Something might have happened to him.
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent
Bernard.
you. And
Bernard.
he's at the bridge to Eastpool.
Bernard.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Straight across, I guess.
Any goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
They're not like a slide.
What was that?
Oh!
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Not under the bridge, it's like right here.
He is.
Keep your distance. A little help. It's over. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, cool. He's alive.
Thank you, my lady.
He's even wearing
saved
the
my life.
starter carpenter clothes from
You're
14.
Bernard the carpenter, yes?
The basic
I am.
basic
I
carpenter.
didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there.
Priority should be the thing that people use the most, right? I would imagine. If you've got something to work on, you gotta serve it. You know?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves.
Man, with
very
that
grateful for your
smile
help.
from Jill, he's like,
Sorry for asking this of you after what you've been
he's
through.
like, no, ma'am, I've got
So
this,
you, my
ma'am.
love. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady.
Yeah,
And
see,
you
look.
too, son.
Oh,
You're with
okay.
Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha mine, but far enough.
I see.
Well,
I
I
thought he's gonna be all sweet talking.
Let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Martha, the bridge, Martha.
Fixed when it's fixed.
Probably go this way.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Oh my gosh, please, please no. Unnecessary everywhere.
What are you after?
Everybody else is after. I'm just trying to get along in the world.
Thanks very much. Much obliged.
All these equestrians everywhere, man.
What are
Like
you
you'd have to come back, right? Or you'd sell stuff, I guess, and then I guess you could like, I don't need 100 of these. Guess you could just sell some stuff.
I wanted one of those. Take care out there, eh?
But at the same time,
What
it's
are
like
you
they're a lot of money, right? That means you have to come back to every location. I guess in New Game Plus, right? I guess in New Game Plus you could do it. More gil, higher damage.
It was good, honest work, building.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Well, of course, it's the Empire.
I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Well, I mean, I don't agree with Branded at all anyway, but also just the fact that, like...
Congratulations on your arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing.
What?
You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it.
Oh, are they? Wait, what?
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Ah.
He weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
That's
unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
It's hard for them to hear both.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Can we not? Oh my gosh.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
I don't feel like saying what I want to say, but I'm thinking it. But this is one of those moments where we talk about having conversations in this channel. Remember where we're like, we should talk about important things, or like things that are at times uncomfortable to talk about. Sorry, I'm stretching my legs because I've been sitting for a bit. And this is one of those moments where that is a thing. But I can hold off on doing that for later, I guess, if no one wants to really talk about it. Man, let me tell you. I already felt uncomfortable before. Jill, Torgal, Jill. Oh, there's Jill. Oh, look, they're both in the elevator. Good for them.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
Ah,
It
see?
was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
Ugh. These two are just so, the narrative is definitely heading in a direction I appreciate. But also it's heading in a direction that I want to say something controversial, but I won't. Oh, pretty bluebird. Okay, well.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, I'm fighting a little weird, aren't I? I'll fix it, I promise. I'm fighting a little weird. Who knows? I guess there's no way to fight the right way, I guess.
Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Keep your distance, boy.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Is this where we're staying?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
Wait, what?
To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Oh, paralysis. Crystallization? No, right?
The curse has taken them.
Oh, it's blight.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Oh, so then yeah, they go through like a type of rigor mortis.
Their bodies petrify.
Yep.
Till all that remains is
Jeez.
stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
That's
there is nothing
not.
either Martha
That's
or I can
horrible.
do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Yeesh. That makes me a little emotional too. I was like on the verge of like crying, but then I was like holding it back. I was doing my best to hold it back.
We should.
Stay strong. I'm just walking up into this house and checking to see if there's anything. Nope. We just went into her house without permission
Thank you for
for no
bringing
reason.
us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
And dark. We're avoiding those chocobos up there if they're gonna be fightable. We're not fighting wild chocobos. No! No! We're not doing it. We're going this way. Birds, we're not doing it. I'm not having it.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Jill Torgal.
Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh. It was good, honest work building that.
Man, that's sad.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Gosh, I love Martha now. I love Martha now.
Gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this.
Other
and we'll know you
friends?
for one of us. And know that you will
that's why they
always
have
be welcome
pins.
here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Dang, she knew. She knew. Wow. I mean, like, I would imagine that they would know because, like, that's their country, but still, that's crazy.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Oh, his arm.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Yeesh. Poor Jill.
But
I mean...
you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
No. They are
Thank
a
you,
little stressed
Sid.
out, actually.
For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
They're not. That's not. Yeah. Well.
I knew a girl back in the day.
Benna.
Slave to her fate, just like you.
Don't tell me her story again, bro. There's no empathy. I don't have even the little bit of empathy.
For a while, I even thought
Little
I could.
bit.
But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
Oh,
I mean, he's supposed to be sick, and he's here smoking, and he's got so many issues.
Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
Nah, you're just trying your best.
And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Definitely not.
You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.